Alright, so here we are. Welcome to Rogersville, Missouri. A little small town. I have passed this many times off of Highway 60 outside of Springfield, Missouri. But today is October 5th, 2025, and this will be the first time that I drive through the town. That was a Victorian. I'll have to go back by that one. Okay, so there's a lot of information about the town. I wrote a few things down. Rogersville this town is in 3 counties: Webster, Greene, and Christian. Population as of 2024, according to Wikipedia, 5,344. So we are a big, small town. There's an old gas station over there. So we're going to go downtown. Oh, I see another old Victorian. And check it out. Look at that house. I love the windows. So that's an old Victorian there. Looks like they're redoing it. Oh, there's an old church. Wow. Is this downtown? An old Frisco train. Let's see it. Pull it over here. Ship it on the Frisco. Alright, so downtown Rogersville. Very nice day. Look at this, it's beautiful. Let me climb up here. Take a sneak peek. Wow. Some Christmas trees in there. I think this is a Veterans Memorial, or is it? No. It says, he made a child smile, snack shop. Just the supporters. Beautiful building. I don't know what that is. School administration buildings. That to me looks like the old post office. But of course I don't know. this is Main Street. I thought that might have been. There's Main. Oh, look. Ceiling tiles, it looks like, right there. Beautiful old building. Yoga, parking, and yes, I believe. Of course, I do not know for a fact. I think that was an old store. But it's very unusual. You can see the false front, and then maybe it was an old church. Kind of looks like a mixture. The windows leads me to believe old store. The roof, church. Either way, I love it. So there we are, and that used to be the bank beside it. Just talked to a nice gentleman. This was the old general store, or a general store, and it is of course not now, but that used to be the old bank over there on the side. It burned. There was a fire, I guess, in the top half over on that side. They're only allowed to have the first story. So there we have it. Okay, so this is a Main Street. That's what that sign says. So let's see what this is. It's an old store as well here. Look at that. Post office since 1882, and this town, oh look at that old church, was called Rogers after a man named Dr. Rogers. It's a little bit of a and then the post office was called Rogersville. So now we have Rogersville, Missouri. I think this might be leading us out of town. Turn on Lakeside Road. Have to have a nice look. There's a really nice look at the water tower and the cell phone tower. Very nice. Okay, so also in this little town, in 2018, according to Wikipedia, from 2018 to 2020, there was a 50% growth. 50% growth. And there was $100 million housing development put up here. So I don't know if this area is that. There's no outlet there. So we're at the Lakewood Estates. Yeah, these look pretty new. So the population has went up dramatically. There's a weeping willow El Camino? Oh, I think so. I think so. El Camino. Now we're coming back. Driving around that development and see what else they have downtown. So that was the old downtown that we saw earlier, the old general store. And I think this is a Main Street right here. So even the sign back there says Rogersville and then has like 3,000 on it, but there's like over 5,000 now. This old building up here. I'm going to turn here in a minute, but I want to get this old building. Look at this. What is that? It's a neat old building too. There's the old. I could call that like an old store. Alright, well there's the Webster County Library. Webster County. And there's that old house. And here's the library, brother. Brother's helping me today. Thank you, brother. There's an old church there. Another one. Dynamics Gymnastics. They added on to it. Next to that beautiful, I think that's a 4-square home. And you can tell that these were the old building. That house looks like it's been redone. Beautiful old Victorian. Okay, let's go around this way. A little Christmas trees. Pine trees, I suppose. Yeah, they are really working on that one. And I guess, according to the gentleman I spoke to, he said there was a problem with people going around the railroad there, so they put the concrete in. Look at that beautiful house. Okay, let's see. We're going to go back down this road and see if we missed any other older buildings. And there should be a post office around here. That's the back end of that old store. Strange tree.
Those bean trees.
Was that a bean tree? There's the highway we were on earlier. Laid out very differently. Oh, well, here we have some construction here. House there on the right. Oh yeah, building houses like crazy around here. Not much left of the old town unless we're missing it. Like this old house has been there a while. Long while. Old Victorian standard. You can see the old houses mixed in with the new. It's a beautiful older. Oh, is that a dead end? Well, that was a dead end. Didn't see a sign. Go on up here, then we're gonna move along. We have a lot of places to hit, and it's getting later in the day. It's almost lunchtime. These little... Well, there's the train again. So I think I know what he's talking about now, about the concrete. Because people were going around the train, and I guess it comes through here quite often. The one thing I haven't seen is the post office, so let's see if we can find that. He also said, the gentleman that I talked to earlier said there was a road, right there was a road that that you could go over the train tracks. It must be spread out. Counties. Oh, look at that big old house. It's a beauty. And it's old too, right there. Ooh. See how like they have all that land. See, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's so nice. Established 1909, it says. Oh, nice. These old homes. Old church over there. Or, you know what? I think that I was confused. I wasn't for sure if it was a store. Green Box Photography. Right there. Oh, so that is an old church because on the front it looks like the false front, like an old false front store. Have we went down? What about this building? We haven't seen this. Okay, so this was probably. Oh, see, that's an old building, old Christian church now. Okay, so this is the older area, and I think. See, that's an old church, and I think right over here on the left. And I think is that an old church as well? What around the front there? Just the back of it looks like an old church. See, and there's like a little old. So that's old. You could tell. Look at the chimney. You do have some beautiful old homes. There's an old Ford pickup here on the right. They're building over here too. Boy, they weren't joking about the boom, the population boom. But we are, what, 30 minutes, 20 minutes outside of Springfield, depending on where you're going.
Through streets.
not? Oh, okay, well, we'll turn around. There's some construction. Look at that. With an old Ford. Like their old cars here in Rogersville. Let's look at that. Nice. There's the back end of that old house. Yeah, that house is really old. See, like that's what I thought was in church. But maybe that was an old church. Very similar to one. They're missing a porch. Okay, so I think this is the old downtown because that's the this church. See, it looks like a church on the other side, and then the false front on the front. That's an old store on that side. All right, so we're heading now. Didn't see the post office. So we're gonna go across the tracks and see what we have over there. I thought that was the old Main Street there. See, there's a lot more up here. Get that way. Gas station up here. Gas station island. Looks like they have a lunch truck there. Oh, there's a Masonic building. Get the lunch. City Hall Police Department right there. Some more developments. Is that the post office? Alright, so we're coming back to Rogersville from this side. See, the sign says 3,073. And that number, the 5,000, whatever it was, I found on Wikipedia. And there's the police station, police department, the Masonic Lodge. We're going to go straight down this road for a little bit. See if there's anything on the other side here. That's the First Baptist Church of Rogersville. See that over there? What is that? For the railroad. Oh yeah, some older homes over here, I think. Just have a feeling on the other side of the tracks. Oh, look at this. Look at that fence. City Chiefs. Oh, I love the fence. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that house. And look at the gate. Let's get the gate. Oh, brother. That's a nice gate. Oh, and look at, they have a little barn. Yeah, like two up. There's the barn. That was like a carriage house or something in the back. Wow, that's nice. Now, I wonder what that is right there. Looks like an old building. Senior citizen housing. Brother will be applying soon. Just had a birthday. He's over that hill now. Aren't you, brother? You're
Yes, I
way
am.
over that hill.
A couple times.
Just gonna drive down this road and then we're heading now. Still didn't see the post office. Is that it up here? Maybe? Yes, post office. Hey, brother. Rogersville, post office 65742. Post office. And there is the Victory Life Church. Going around the bend. Turning around. Late church there. It's almost noon.
Church says, yeah, new time.
11:30. It feels later to me. That sign says entering Webster County. And there's the post office again. Nice post office. Alright, so one more look coming back through town where we came in. First Baptist Church. Well, they're late for their church too. I guess if 11:30. Cute little houses. Woo. I'm going 20. Sometimes it looks like I'm flying through these little towns, and I'm actually not. I don't know why. It looks like I'm on a racetrack. I'm not saying I've been innocent on all recordings, okay? Because I do have a lot of videos.
You're rambling.
Am I rambling? You hear my brother? All right, what's that? Oh, house. Nice. There's another water tower here in Rogersville. We have a tank and we have a water tower. Beautiful, beautiful water tower with a cell phone crown and everything. 5G. I bet they have good reception. Interesting town, like that old house. You've got these beautiful old homes mingled in with all this new development, which is interesting. Milk can for their mailbox. Is this where we came in?
Yeah.
No. What is that over there? Is that an old church? Is that a road? Alright, there's that old Victorian. It's as close as we can get to it without parking. Beautiful. All right, it is an old church. Look at this. Look at that. How cute. That's nice. It even has a garage. Oh, that's nice. The bell tower is still there. I need to live there. Very nice. Right. There's a pharmacy. Get your drugs. Get your government approved drugs. Your FDA approved. Now, brother was concerned that you all now here we're gonna see. Look, it's the apple market. The apple market. Yes, it's beautiful. Nice grocery store. See how nice that grocery store is? You see that? Now look. There's the Dollar General. The Dollar General. There we go. That's what we have. And there's a Lucy's cashew chicken. That sounds good, actually. All right. There it is, folks. Right next to the apple market in Rogersville, Missouri. And the pawn shop. There's the apple market. Very nice. Deli and a bakery. All right, folks, that right there is Rogersville, Missouri. There might be a few things on the down around here, but we're gonna go ahead and get back on 60. Just getting a glance at it. Alright, see ya in Sparta. It is October 5th, 2025. That was Rogersville, Missouri. Small town.